I'm Delaney Cote. I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire. I'm studying public service and nonprofit leadership at the Manchester campus, but public policy here. After I found out about the accelerated program, I thought I might as well, since I would be starting it while finishing my undergrad degree. I found the Head Start to be really helpful with the accelerated program. I think it's sufficient and saves me money, time, and I can kind of slowly assimilate with the other students here rather than just being thrown into it because I come from Manchester. Yeah, right now I want to do grant writing, but really anything in the field I would be interested in. I was kind of exploring different parts of the field, after I found I had an interest in it. And looking at the policy areas I'm interested in, I'm interested in housing and more civil rights stuff. I wanted it to be not just about the law or the policy, but also about the people. And I feel like being able to secure a grant for someone or an organization for a good cause would help with that. There's some courses offered here for grant writing. Also, I'm in a policy analysis class right now, and that is just really helpful to learn the basics. So I think it's just expanding upon everything that I have an internship right now with a lobbying firm, and just kind of getting to know the routes is really cool. Their office is right across from the State House, so I go to the State House when they have hearings, and I take notes in the different committees, and then I report back. I took some courses on actually studying different policies and bills that were happening at the time, and then I would go in and listen in on the hearings, and it would be the same or very similar bills, so kind of breaking down the bill in class, and then I go to the internship and we're just hearing about how they decide. Yeah, so with student government, it's really cool because we get to network with a lot of different other organizations and clubs, and we host events. I feel like it takes a step away from the policy part of it a little bit, and we get to focus on the community a lot more in student government. So yeah, there's a little bit, there's a hefty workload. I also work outside of it too. So I have a planner luckily, and I keep it color coordinated, so that makes it okay. But yeah, it takes planning, I would say. One thing I really like is the community, because in Manchester it's really small, but here I feel more connected to people in the program. I like the courses too. I'm only taking one right now. I'm looking forward to the Washington, D.C. colloquium. It's one of the reasons I wanted to go into this program. I feel like it's really about the experience and networking for me. Also that feeling of connection too, because I feel like something would be missing if I didn't continue. And I just feel like with the colloquium and all the other classes offered here, I can really expand upon everything I've already learned, and it'll just make my skills. Sure. Yeah, I feel like I'm biased because I never really thought about how much policy impacts us until I started really thinking about it. It is needed probably more than before. I don't know, there's just an increase I've seen because there's a lot more problems coming to light, and I think just having a lot of people working on policies, or at least being in the conversation, would really help. I would say anybody interested in learning about policies and how they're made, someone interested in the field in general. So I feel like the public policy program is kind of the behind the scenes on how laws are made, and they affect us every day, so it's cool to learn about